I've been thinking about you all night. Can't get you off my mind.
It should be noted that the search warrant issued to the FBI agent by the name of Nicole Robinson in the Delphi murder cases in Indiana dealing with Libby and Abigail to search Ronald Logan's home and property was done in violation of the Fourth Amendment. Therefore, it was illegal. And nothing that they found there could be used against Ronald Logan to prosecute him in any case. Before I get into why that search warrant was illegal, I want my subscribers to understand that although Benjamin Diener was presiding over that case, that FBI agent didn't go to Benjamin Diener to get the search warrant. It went to a different judge. And that judge's name was Curtis Foss. He resigned May the 31st, 2020, after a video was leaked showing that he was with a prostitute, buying sex. She has already admitted that he had used her service many times. So, as you can see, when you look at the fact that state police in Indiana didn't ask for a warrant to search Ronald Logan, we have to ask ourselves, what was the motive of the FBI agent? And I'm going to tell you that motive. But let me explain to you why the search warrant was illegal. Indiana state law does not permit a state judge to issue a search warrant to an FBI agent. Only peace officers of the state. FBI agents are not peace officers of Indiana state, and nor does Indiana state recognize FBI agents as peace officers. Therefore, when the judge issued the search warrant to search Ronald Logan's home, he did so in violation of state law. And that state law did not permit an FBI agent to obtain the warrant. And when you look at the search warrant that he issued, it doesn't even mention the state police. It's just directed at the FBI agent saying you can use whatever help you need. But it never mentions the Indiana State Police. I don't expect legal analysis to point this out because they want y'all to think that that search warrant was legit when it wasn't. Simply stated, the law profession wants y'all to remain ignorant that you have a lot of crimes going on with these judges and lawyers. And they want you to believe that that search warrant that FBI agent obtained is legit. It's not. Let me show you where no probable cause exists. The probable cause is based on the fact that Ronald Logan asked his relatives to lie about his whereabouts on the day of the crime, after it had surfaced that they found the two girls. The FBI agent said based on her training, this indicates guilt or knowledge. Okay. Based on that premise, the FBI agent goes on in the affidavit to state that everybody that knows him, that she showed the video to of the guy walking the railroad tracks, thinks it's him. None of this indicates probable cause. Because if I know you, I see you daily, I'm going to be able to say if that was you because I'm going to be able to recognize that I have seen you in those clothes before. But I'm going to be able to recognize your build, body, and the way you move. So none of this was probable cause. But here is where the FBI agent outright lied and embellished. She goes on to state that Ronald Logan's phone indicate that he was outside in that area. Well, the only way you're going to know something like that is that you would have had to search his phone records without a search warrant. I don't think you done it. I just think you lied about it, thinking based on a hunch you was trying to put a case together. Now, this FBI agent goes on, Nicole Robinson goes on to try to paint a picture as though Ronald Logan is trafficking girls to make it a federal crime. She was trying to push this to a federal crime because she was trying to say he kidnapped them. And I'm like, kidnapping? So she was trying to take this case to a federal level. She was paying this federal level involvement to this judge. But the judge should have known. And so when you look at the affidavit, you got to ask yourself, why is she wanting the right to seize computer equipment, hard drives, floppy disks, anything dealing with digital, emails, anything? What does that have to do with the murder on the bridge? Nothing. This FBI agent thought she had the case wrapped up. She was trying to take it to a federal level. But let me show you something. Why the problem with getting this search warrant, issuing that search warrant to the FBI agent and not the state police? See, the state police of Indiana never considered him a primary suspect or a suspect. This is why they didn't press him hard. So for the FBI agent in the state police to crash heads, something was involved that we don't know yet, but I think that probable cause affidavit that they have sealed in Richard Allen case would bear witness to, that would shed light on what's going on. Because at this point in the game, it looked like the FBI agent done went rogue on the state police saying, look, I noticed the guy. She felt like my training is better than y'all, so I noticed the guy. So what happened was they get this warrant. Evidently, they didn't uncover nothing because this happened in 2017. Now, he done passed away. I believe he passed away in 2020. So, since Richard Allen was really never on their radar, I do believe that what this FBI agent put in this affidavit is going to conflict so much with the probable cause affidavit of the district attorney. And this is why they want Richard Allen case documents sealed, but they can't seal his documents. And the fact that he has a right to know the notice of the charges, they're gonna have to tell him. They have to give him details, so they can't keep it hid. They can deny this upcoming media hearing they supposed to have somewhere in November the 22nd, but that doesn't prevent Richard Allen from knowing the charge, because they have to tell him. They have to tell him, and when they tell him, he's gonna tell the world. His lawyer gonna tell the world. But he himself can tell it. They cannot prevent him from telling it. He has the right to a public trial. Now, when I look at the way that they had conducted this whole investigation all the way up to today, I quickly realized that the police you see on the Indiana TV, the guy with the glasses, the sergeant or whoever he is, the superintendent, he claims he can't wait to tell a story. I'm going to tell y'all something. They don't want a public trial and they don't want a jury trial. They don't even want this stuff getting out. So I can tell you here, for him to pretend like he can't wait to tell, he's lying. Because guess what? The FBI have a different theory and they have a different theory, and there's reasonable doubt. Plain and simple. There's reasonable doubt. So they got a lot of work cut out for them. Y'all have a nice night.